How for the RT gang? It's your Island Girls and we are back with another video.
Yes, welcome back to our channel, you guys. Today we are about to be cooking our very first meal in our new place.
Yes, so we are back in the kitchen, y'all. I know a lot of you guys like these cooking videos, so we're just happy to be back and cooking in our own kitchen and making our own meals and stuff like that. So we're super excited for this video. Baby, tell them what we're having today.
Today is something I've been craving for. We've been debating on like what to cook right for our first meal. Like I mentioned Alfredo, and then I mentioned like servitor kind of thing. So
something.
We kind of like, it's kind of like both where we came into conclusion. So we are having lobster mac and cheese, not just no regular mac and cheese. We're adding some lobster into it. We're having beef short ribs. And last, you know, you always gotta have like some kind of veg, so you don't feel guilty for just eating very unhealthy. We're gonna have some
roasted broccoli.
Yes, which is by the way one of my favorite.
Yes, mine too. I love roasted broccoli.
Right. So yeah, we're gonna get straight into it because I'm not trying to eat late. So baby girl, let's get to the first step.
Let's go. Y'all already know what the first step is. Wash your hands and make sure y'all stay safe out there with this virus.
Right. All right, so look what we got on right now. So while we're cooking, we're also gonna be watching. All right guys, so for the short ribs, we're gonna be using this George Foreman grill.
Yes, back to our baby.
Back to this, since this is like an indoor outdoor thing, you know, can't complain. So right now we got the lobster sitting in here because it still hasn't been defrosted, and we had it out here for like, I don't know how long, but it's getting there. It's not quite there, but it's getting there. So we got some watermelon, some cold watermelon, you know, for a little appetizer to snack on. Nothing better than some cold watermelon, huh babe?
Alright y'all, so the first step that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep the meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and take them out of the packaging, give them a rinse, pat it dry, and then start seasoning. So today I'm only gonna use a simple salt and pepper because we're gonna put the Korean barbecue sauce on it, which will give it all the flavor.
By the way, yep, y'all have not tried that Korean barbecue. If y'all like Korean barbecues, I personally love Korean barbecue. She does, we know Kevin does, mom does. Like that's the secret right there.
Y'all, look at this deal though. So we got this big package of short ribs, and y'all know short ribs is expensive. Look at this, $21 for all of this good meat, and they're thick too, they're not even thin. This was a great deal. Yeah. We got it from Sam's, by the way. Shout out to Sam's. I know this ain't sponsored. All right, babe, so what do you think? Should we make everything?
Oh no, baby. I mean, I don't know how Kevin can eat, but
maybe like half. What? Oh my gosh, look at this. There's even some on the bottom.
What?
Oh my gosh, y'all, look at this deal. There's some meat on the bottom too. Oh yeah, we're definitely not making this whole thing. I thought it was just this first layer, but they got some meat on the bottom.
Oh my gosh, you know what? I think this is like...
we need to go back. Oh my gosh, this was usually like probably like $80 for all of this meat, and they're thick. Look how thick they are.
Where we at? Where we at with the game?
Alright y'all, so all the meat is prepped, it is washed and patted dry. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and season them up. A little salt and pepper action. Salt and pepper loving. And we are generous with the pepper, y'all, because as you know, we love pepper.
We got the grill over there preheating.
Alright, now I'm gonna hit it with some salt. Good enough amount to give it some flavor, and then you flip and repeat.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this mac and cheese is like one of my favorite recipes.
Yeah, and y'all know RiRi loves it if she's lactose intolerant, but she's still willing to eat it. She's willing to go through the pain because it's just that good, right?
I just can't help it sometimes. So while babe's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the broccoli because the broccoli is gonna be my part, and then the ribs is kind of like me and her are both gonna cook on that one. Let's check on this lobster and see how she's doing in here. Oh baby, she's good to go.
She's good to go.
She is good to go. Look how big this thing is too, and it wasn't, I don't know. Look how big this thing is. It's like way bigger than my hand.
So I'm just gonna start preheating the grill. Probably start it at like a 3. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of oil on the meat rather than this because we don't have pan right now, so I'm gonna have to make it do what it do. It won't stick.
Alright, so this is the barbecue, the Korean barbecue sauce that we're using.
If you guys want to try it out, I think this is the best one here. Yep.
And by the way, guys, we are not no kind, you know, we're not no like fancy chef or whatever. We just let it do what it do in the kitchen, and it turns out
what it do when it does what it does.
Okay. So good. So we're not out here trying to, you know, make it seem like we're Chef TriTri or whatever. We try to be, but like I said, when we cook something and it turns out being good, I'll take it.
All right, y'all, listen to the sizzle, which is my favorite part. So satisfying. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be so good.
Next thing you know, Mr. Miller is gonna be coming down here because he's gonna smell all this good food.
Right. It might get a little bit noisy in here for a second. I gotta turn on the fan so we don't set up the smoke this extra. When it starts, like when I start putting the sauce on.
I'm already picturing the final plate, babe, and I already know it's gonna be looking so freaking good.
It's gonna be so good, y'all. It's gonna be so good.
So I ended up doing the broccoli, got some garlic right here, then I got the broccoli, this is all we're using, and then I also have this baking pan that I'm gonna use, and I got some foil on it so that way I don't be like, you know, messing up the pan and stuff. I'm about to put some olive oil. I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. It's something that's so simple but yet so good, okay? So first what you want to do is kind of like spread it out with some olive oil, and just so like I make sure that the olive oil is like all around this thing, I just like to rub it like that.
And what is that, paper towel?
Yeah, I'm using some paper towel. Just so it's not in like one general area, you know, it's like all over the pan. And then all you gotta do is pretty much just spread these babies out. And then you get the garlic. TriTri loves extra garlic. She's such a
garlic head.
Yep, so I just made more than I need, honestly, just so she could get like the bits of the garlic and stuff. So yeah, you just do that all around. Make sure each little, you know, broccoli gets a piece of garlic. So now that's there. I'm gonna go ahead and add more olive, because you don't want it dry.
Dry, right? Gonna burn.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up, just so the garlic is like spread out, and all the broccoli has like some olive oil on it, and that none of it is dry, because you don't want no dry, you know, broccoli and stuff. This is like really like all you need. So you just olive oil, garlic, broccoli, and then you just like sprinkle it all around. And you don't want it to be like tasting bland, so be generous when you're like spreading out the garlic salt. So again, I'm gonna mix it up, and you want it like spread out. Don't have it like all next to
kissing. So now I'm just working on the lobster, trying to get it open so I can go ahead and cut it.
And clean it. It's saying it's pre-clean, but you know, you also want to like double check.
Right.
Because
so I'm just trying to open it up so I can get the meat on out of there.
Oh my gosh, look at that big chunk of meat.
Ooh, look at this, yo.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
This is really a huge lobster.
Oh my goodness.
A huge lobster.
Holy crap.
Wow. Damn, that's a big ass freaking.
There it is, yeah, there it is. So I'm just gonna take, what I'm gonna do is take this skin off because it's pretty tough. So I'm gonna skin it and then cut it up.
Compare your hand right next to it. Look how big that tail is. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she is screaming underneath this thing. Look at that. Woo! I don't know how you guys like your steak and your, you know, your meat overall, but this is exactly how me my wife, Kevin. I know a lot of people that like this stuff like this where it's like burnt and it's not too dry, but it's like perfect, you know. No pink. We can't do the pink over here.
So I cut up all the lobster meat, skinned it, everything, so now it's gonna be nice and tender. And what I'm gonna do is season it with this Cajun seasoning. We didn't find Old Bay, which is what we originally wanted. So this is what we're gonna go with. We've never tried this Cajun seasoning before, so hopefully it's good. So just pop it open and just season it up. And then just toss. Make sure they all get some loving. What I'm gonna do next is just cook this in a pan with butter. And then she's gonna top the mac and cheese.
Guys, so one thing about me and my wife that I'm so glad we see eye to eye on is that when we cook, we like to clean as we go, because we can't stand mess on top of mess, you know. So I'm so thankful that, you know,
ma'am,
we just can't do it. Well, Luca decided to finally come down.
Come out and play.
How is it in that cave, Mom?
Oh. Mom's busy. She's busy with her bowls.
Yeah. Oh, show them a little, some of your bowls, Mom. So she's real creative and she started designing bowls. Yep, so she's gonna be selling them and stuff, but look how cute that is.
For her purchasing option.
The whole bag, both bags have nothing but bowls in it. See that? Cute. Has the little thing in the back and everything. So little update on the game. I think it's 69-65. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, I'm sorry, but that first one was like, wow, that's a good block. That guy, that kid right there, crazy on that court.
The butter in for the lobster.
And right there we have some short ribs that is.
I just want to eat it right now. Look at all this meat just from that one tail, y'all.
Guys, Trina's mom is like obsessed with this spinach artichoke.
Yes, it's so good.
I'm gonna be surprised if she makes that last tomorrow, because look how much. I'm not gonna lie though, this is like one of the best dips I've ever had. Yeah, we put you on that.
Taste test, y'all, on camera for the first meat.
Smelling so good.
I already know. Oh Lord.
So freaking good, it makes me want to slap you. That's how good it is.
Go ahead and slap me. That's how good it is. I'll let you slap me. Okay guys, the kitchen going a little crazy right now because we're like multitasking, but little update, I got the noodles in here for the mac and cheese boiling, and after this I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the sauce for the mac and cheese, and then we're gonna start baking the broccoli and the mac and cheese. I totally forgot I got these fresh cheese. I got 3 of them and I have to grate them, so I'm gonna get to that because I totally forgot that I have to do that. So let me go over here real quick and start grating. All right, y'all, so I'm on my 3rd cheese, and oh Lord, let me tell y'all, this is another arm workout. Holy crap. Now I'm about to get started on my roux for the mac and cheese. So I'm gonna take about 2 tablespoons of butter. Throw her in there. After this butter melts down, I'm gonna throw in some flour, and then the heavy whipping cream and all that. All right, so I threw in my flour, and you just wanna keep stirring it. Let it cook all that flour out. You can use half and half milk, whatever your heart desires. As for this video, I'm using heavy whipping cream. So pour, keep stirring. All right, so once my sauce is starting to heat up, I'm gonna go ahead and season it. Onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, black pepper, garlic salt, and some of this Cajun seasoning just because it is lobster mac and cheese. So
a few moments later.
Okay, update. Riri took out the broccoli, stirred it around so it doesn't burn too much, and then I seasoned this up, obviously to taste, so it's up to you. Now for the best part, the cheese. You just go ahead and add it in slowly. Make sure you lower your heat. Add in some cheese slowly. Oh, look at this, it's like so soft. Add it in slowly. And it's gonna start thickening. Ooh wee. Stir and stir. Make sure y'all stir constantly. Ooh, wee. This is like one of my favorite parts.
We usually put what is that? Breadcrumbs or? But we forgot to get that.
Yeah, tonight I'm gonna opt out for no breadcrumbs. Also, this part you can add more cheese, which is what I'm about to do. I'm about to add some cheese in here, so it can be cheesy, even cheesier.
So it could be oh so good.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna top it off with cheese and then bake it so the cheese on top can melt, and then we should be good. Oh my gosh, yo, I totally forgot about the lobster. Oh my gosh, yo, look at those chunks of lobsters. Oh Lord.
She's peeking out. So the broccoli looks like it's done. You know, you want that one burnt side on the broccoli, so.
All right, guys, so the moment we've all been waiting for. I know RiRi and I have been waiting for this moment.
Yeah.
But it is a taste test. I already know everything is good, but we're gonna do it for y'all, so go ahead.
Let me just show you guys our dishes. So here are the barbecue ribs. Short ribs.
We got the roasted broccoli. Oh my goodness. And then y'all can see it over here. It's hot, and I already put the mittens up, but lobster mac and cheese, I already know. So baby, go ahead and dive in.
I'm gonna try the broccoli first.
I'm gonna try the short ribs with the mac and cheese.
Y'all can hear that. So crunchy.
Oh my gosh,
So
it's so
good.
good.
Look about you.
Ooh. Y'all didn't see that
freaking
cheese
good.
pool, but there's a cheese pool. Here you go, baby, try this. You want a lobster? Here's a lobster. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Alright, gang, if y'all was here right now, I wish y'all were here right now to try this bomb-ass dishes. But unfortunately, you're just gonna have to live vicariously through us right now. Anyways, we're gonna do the closeout so we can enjoy our food together. We also got my mom and her boyfriend eating with us tonight, so we're not trying to, like, you know, really dig in and stuff like that.
Right, and I know with them smelling it, whew,
I know they
they're
can
so
wait.
eager to come
They
back.
asked us multiple times, like they came down like, are y'all done? Are y'all done? Because they just can't wait to eat because they just smell it up there. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out the day goes to whom I love.
Shout out today goes to these ribs because it's so damn good.
Shout out the day goes to Denaya Alvarado. Thanks so much for the love and support. And to all you RT Gang members, we can't thank you guys enough.
Yes, TriTri and RiRi, we love y'all.
And we are out. Peace and God bless.